Okay, we're going to show you how to grease your peri pump. This should be done at least every 6 months, but the more often you do it, the better, and the longer life you'll get out of your pump. So the first thing you want to do is remove the outer plastic cover. Use only the silicone grease that has been provided as part of your pack from Autogrow. If you need more of this grease, contact your local Autogrow dealer. You don't need to take the rubber tube out. All you need to do is squeeze a small amount of grease down the outside of the tube, as we're doing here. Then squeeze a small amount of grease onto each of the rollers. You don't need to spread it around at this stage, as when the rollers start moving, they'll naturally move the grease around. While you're doing this, you should do a visual inspection and check for dust or anything else that's got in. Any contaminants inside the cavity will reduce the life of the rubber tube. Also check the tube for any notches or cracks or any signs of leaking fluids. If there are any signs of deterioration, you need to replace the tube. Once you've applied the grease, work the tube back and forth a little bit so that you can see that the grease is moving around and the tube is moving reasonably freely. It should still be very tight even when the grease is in there. It's also a good idea to just slide the tube around a little bit so that it's not sitting in exactly the same position. What that means is that one of the two tails will end up slightly longer than the other one. It won't affect the performance of the pump, but it'll just mean that the pressure on the tube is being applied in a different place, and that will help to lengthen the life of the tube. Once you've done that, you can put the cover back on. Make sure that the cover is free of any dirt or dust and that it's sitting nice and flat. Also make sure that it's not pinching on the rubber squeeze tube when you put it on. And that's how you perform preventive maintenance on your peri pumps. As we say, that should be done every 3 to 6 months, and if you've got any questions at all, contact your local Autogrow dealer and they'll help walk you through the process.